Welcome back, friends, to another video here on the channel. Today we got an exciting look at PS5 Teardown. We're going to be going through in this video. I'm going to be kind of just showing you guys some highlights from that teardown and talking about the internal components of the PlayStation 5. But first, what PlayStation actually announced alongside this video, they talked about the process of creating the PS5 and things like that. But before we jump into that, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, tell your friends, and all that good stuff. We do a variety of gaming content here on the channel, gaming news videos, kind of like this one. We do gameplays and let's plays and just a variety of gaming content, so definitely stick around. We're going to be doing our own unboxings of the PS5. We're going to be doing an unboxing of the Xbox Series X, playing all the games, different things like that. So really exciting time to be a gamer, really exciting time for content, lots of content to enjoy, and just a variety of it as well. By the way, if I look kind of tired, it's because I am. I literally came straight from bed down here, didn't even eat breakfast, just straight to making this video for you guys. So definitely do drop a like if you guys appreciate this video coming out as soon as possible. So again, you can watch the PS5 teardown yourself, but I want to make this video letting you guys know, kind of going through it and highlighting it. So first off, I'm gonna throw this up on screen. So there's from the blog post, they said we began conceptualizing, oh my gosh, PS5 in 2015, and we've spent the last 5 years designing and developing the console. They go on to talk about how their team values a well thought out, beautifully designed architecture, etc. But then they get to a part where they're talking about the fact that they felt it was inevitable to make a generational leap in terms of performance in order to deliver a new next generation gaming experience. However, to do so, we have to balance every aspect of the system, from focusing on reducing the noise level to enhancing the cooling capacity more than ever before. And then they talk about a couple things in there as well. They can't wait for their fans to get hands on the PS5 console and hear it for themselves. Now, people that actually got hands on in Japan, so there's like Japanese YouTubers and media and stuff, they were actually saying that the PS5 is very silent. It's very, cool, and all that good stuff. So it seems like it's true. What PlayStation is saying in this blog, excuse me, is true from the sounds of it from people that actually have had hands-on with it so far. So yeah, that's pretty much from the blog post. I'm gonna throw up the teardown up on screen now. We're gonna go through it. So basically, they just start off showing off the PS5. Now, what's really interesting about this is this confirms that both panels are actually removable and quite easily removable. We'll get to that in a second, but first, I kind of show off how there is a USB Type-C port that supports super speed USB 10 gigs per second, and a Type-A port, which is a high-speed USB. So they show that. Then they show the back, which has two USB Type-A ports that are 3.0, so supports USB 10 gigabytes per second. There's a LAN port, there's an HDMI out, and there's of course your AC in connector, which is your where your power cord is going to go. Then there's the air vents on the front as well, and all that good stuff. So, and then some more air vents on the back, just so you can see a little bit of the cooling of this thing. Then he kind of shows off the actual stand. So there's kind of like a little simple, I guess a nut or something on the bottom that just screws into the bottom of the PS5 console. So if you are going to stand it up, like upright, then I guess it screws in like that. If not, you can actually just tuck in that screw into the side, it seems like, and then you can put a little plastic back into the bottom of the PS5 to, I guess, cover that hole and whatever, and then you just have the screw, and then you turn it actually if you want to put it your PS5 on the side. So I mean, it seems pretty cool, it seems pretty convenient. Again, the way they designed this PS5, you do need to stand if you want to lay it down sideways, but it's pretty cool. So then he goes on to show off how the panels are removed. So they just kind of slide and kind of snap off, and you can kind of see from the PS5 when he removes this next panel. So you can remove both panels the exact same way. They're both just as easily removable. You see there's like a bunch of holes in there that basically you slide the kind of spiky parts of the panels into, and then you just kind of clip them in, you kind of snap them in, and then you can see the inside of the PS5. So really interesting to see, first of all, that it is easily removable. So I mean, that obviously begs the question, are they going to sell maybe just panels that you can buy and switch out your panels without having to buy a whole new PS5? I don't know if they will do that. That'd be cool if they did. Kind of like how the new 3DS XL with Nintendo, how they did that, where you had removable plates on the back with some of the consoles. I think it was like the smaller, not the XL, it was the smaller ones, just the new 3DS. So that'd be cool. Or of course, people are going to customize these side panels as well, just like they did with the face plates on the Xbox 360. Anyway, so he goes on to continue to tear down this console. But at one point, which I think we actually passed, I'm gonna go back for a second. He shows a little slot, and this is all in Japanese, so I'm not 100% sure, but I'm almost positive, just based on the shape of the slot, that this is where the an extra NVMe SSD would go, because that's kind of the shape of an NVMe SSD. It's kind of like rectangular, so I'm pretty sure it'd go in there and it would pop. You just slide it in, so it seems very easy to pop in an external NVMe SSD if you want more hard drive space. PlayStation has not confirmed yet which ones are going to be compatible to PS5, unfortunately. So hopefully they do soon. Anyways, if we skip back ahead, we can see that he actually pops out the fan. We can take a look at the actual cooling fan, what it looks like. It looks like a decent fan to be inside of this console. And then he keeps going on to unscrew some more stuff. He pops off another piece of plastic, and then he shows off what would be the Ultra HD Blu-ray drive unit, which again is only going to be part of the physical ones. If you have the digital version of the PS5, that obviously is not going to be in there as well, so keep that in mind. Again, he just goes on to remove some more connectors and things like that, and then he pops out the motherboard, showing off what the motherboard looks like, and the fact that there's the CPU chip right there, which is an x86 64 AMD Ryzen Zen 2. And all that good stuff. And then, of course, they have the GPU, which is an AMD Radeon RDNA 2 based graphics engine. And then they actually show, I believe that's all the RAM. Yeah, system memory. That's a GDDR6, 16 gigabytes of memory, and all that good stuff. And then we have the SSD itself. And yeah, so it's, they're just showing off, all the different components of the motherboard, and then the custom SSD controller in the middle there. So, all that good stuff. And then a little bit more ahead, they actually show off, they show off that there's liquid metal on the, I believe, bottom, opposite side of the CPU or whatever. And then they take out the heat sink, so you can see what kind of heat sink this thing has in it. Seems like a pretty good heat sink. I would be willing to guess, this thing is definitely going to keep the console, nice and cool, and alongside with the fan, keep it nice and silent. And the final thing he actually takes out seems to be the power supply. I'm not 100% sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is the power supply. And then he just kind of shows off what it all looks like laid out across the table when it's completely apart. Now, keep in mind, if you do pick up a PS5, try not to do this yourself. Unless you don't care about voiding your warranty, but this will void your warranty. You could take off the side panels probably just fine, and you'll be able to pop in that NVMe SSD, things like that. But if you start taking taking it apart, beyond that, then at that point you're going to be voiding your warranty. It's not going to be good anymore, and unfortunately, you're going to be crap out of luck if you actually need Sony's help with your PS5 with anything, because your warranty will be garbage at that point. So keep that in mind if you do want to take apart your own PS5, and I would not suggest doing it unless you know what you're doing for sure, and all that good stuff. Otherwise, just don't bother with it. You could pop the side panels off and stuff, but pop in a new NVMe SSD, but beyond that, just don't risk it, my friends. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe, guys. If you want to kind of quickly bring you guys this video. Again, if you want to watch the full one, I'll link it down in the description below with the blog post and all that good stuff. But really cool. At least Sony's showing us, the PS5 internal components and kind of a teardown. Hopefully they show us a UI soon. Whenever they do, I'll let you guys know. I feel like it's soon. It's like the only thing they haven't shown us. Maybe they're going to take apart the DualSense controller next. Maybe there's that. I don't know. But besides that, the UI is like the only thing they haven't showed us. So hopefully they show it to us soon. I'm really excited to see what the new UI is going to look like. I know you guys are too. And whenever they do, I'll make another video on that. Otherwise, keep it locked on the channel. Like I said, a wide variety of gaming content. Check out the social links down in the description below. And stay safe, stay well. Until next one, my friends. Game on. And thanks for watching.